So I want to say again, I wish that this was televised, and it'd be nice if we could get it recorded and be able to have that online to be able to see what's going on here. And I think it's great. It's wonderful to see all the positivity that's happening with the police force and everything else. I also wanted to throw out there that, you know, I'm supposed to be sitting up there. I was appointed, and I actually talked to Tony Barrera over the phone in early February, and he did, very first thing, you know, he was mad at me because I was asking him about 460s, so he said, hey Wes, you got your recorder on, I want you to record me, and I can make this available to you in full, you know, it's legal is what I'm about to say. This kind of, I think, goes to a more overarching issue of I'm being discriminated against from being able to be up there because, you know, I don't think the chief really has anything against me. We ended up talking for like half an hour, and I don't think he really found any fault with me. But then, of course, you have to follow orders. So I guess I'll just play this for you, kind of give you an idea. This is about 6 excerpts because it's about 2 minutes long, and I didn't want to waste too much time. But it is what Tony was talking about. We had a conversation for about half an hour total, and this is about 2 minutes of it, six different pieces, so you can hear a little bit of repetitiveness. And it's kind of not going to make sense, but it will.
I have to give you my full insurance because insurance will work for you. But because I can't divulge information, which I would like to share information with you, but I can't because I don't trust you. Because I work with people and they do that. I want, just like perception, I want to see that they're on the same team and they don't trust you. So that would really bother me. So I can almost guarantee you in life, it'll take you longer to get your agenda in place because sometimes the people on the hill is perceived a certain way. Because a lot of people don't trust you. If you really want to do something, make a difference, stop being situations and start figuring out how can I build alliances, how can I bring people together instead of going against them. You're not going to work. I've even heard of people that see you working along side by side. They don't give you too much credit when they say, yeah, think that's a work. Because, there's something there, because you know what, once people don't trust you, you're done.
And like I said, I mean, it seemed like the chief really didn't have a problem with it. You know?
Yeah.
But they, like I said, who runs this show? It's going to be the manager and the city attorney, whatever they feel is necessary. Because he really couldn't find fault with me. But yet, you know, still I have to do this background check, which basically says, for any reason at all, I don't have to even tell you why. You just out. Which is, you know, just shady. If you want to talk about shady, they're shady too.
Yeah, you're right.
So I do feel like I've been discriminated against. It just seems to be the way it falls out. If I can get a Department of Defense secret clearance, working for the Department of Defense, and I can't get on a little committee, city committee, it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem fair. I mean, I'm trying to be a productive person, and I know when I put out my application, I gave a different address because basically I don't have a current permanent stationary address, and the guy that I'm staying with right now, he does not want it to be a matter of public information. So I think in that conversation, Chief even said, I'm not really worried about your background, I'm more worried about your residency. And, but yeah, my official letter ended up being about the background check. And you can't have it all ways just simply because you don't trust me. I mean, this is supposed to be an open process, a public process. Every single entity, committee that we go through should be the same high expectation. And I know you guys are doing great up here. I know the chief and his staff's doing great. It just seems like, why can't I be a part of that? and I'm still having frustrations with that.
Thank you.